The Grumman F6F Hellcat is one of the most iconic fighter planes in American military history, a workhorse that played a pivotal role during World War II. Developed as a replacement for the earlier F4F Wildcat, the Hellcat was specifically designed to outperform Japanese aircraft and regain aerial superiority in the Pacific theater. It achieved these objectives and more, becoming one of the most successful fighter aircraft in naval history. In the early stages of World War II, the F4F Wildcat was the main carrier-based fighter for the United States Navy. Although reliable, it was increasingly outclassed by Japanese fighters like the Mitsubishi A6M Zero. Recognizing the need for a superior aircraft, the Grumman Aerospace Corporation started working on a new design in 1941. Leroy Grumman and his team focused on creating an aircraft that was easy to fly, robust enough to sustain damage, and more importantly, one that had superior firepower and speed compared to its Japanese counterparts. The Hellcat was a marvel in aeronautical engineering for its time. Powered by a 2,000-horsepower Pratt Whitney R2800 double wasp radial engine, it had a top speed of around 376 miles per hour. It boasted an armament of 650 caliber M2 Browning machine guns and could carry additional ordnance like bombs or rockets under its wings, giving it both air-to-air and ground attack capabilities. Its robust design made it incredibly resilient. Its self-sealing fuel tanks and armored cockpit were specifically engineered to take a beating and keep flying. In terms of performance, the Hellcat was nothing short of remarkable. With an impressive kill-to-loss ratio of 19-1, it was responsible for more than 5,200 aerial victories during its service. Its rate of climb and dive speed made it a formidable opponent for Japanese aircraft. The Hellcat was also versatile. It was used for various types of missions including fighter sweeps, bomber escort, and ground attack operations. Pilots often praised its easy handling and forgiving nature, which made it a perfect fit for novice aviators who often had to be rushed into combat with limited training. The Hellcat saw its first action in September 1943, taking part in the aerial raids against Marcus Island near Japan. From there it went on to play a vital role in major naval battles, such as the Battle of the Philippine Sea, famously dubbed the Great Marianas Turkey Shoot, where American Hellcats downed an estimated 350 to 400 Japanese aircraft with minimal losses. At the Battle of Leyte Gulf, Hellcats provided crucial air cover that helped decimate the Japanese fleet. In the waning days of the war, Hellcats were even utilized for the first strikes against the Japanese homeland, proving their range and versatility. The introduction of the Hellcat into World War II was a turning point in the Pacific conflict. Before its arrival, the United States had struggled to attain air superiority, and the Hellcat was an absolute game-changer. Its technological superiority and robust design enabled the U.S. Navy to perform more daring and aggressive operations, including the neutralization of key Japanese strongholds and the sinking of enemy shipping. It wasn't just a superior fighting machine, it was a morale booster for the Allied forces. By the end of the war, Hellcats had accounted for 75% of all aerial victories claimed by the U.S. Navy in the Pacific theater. The Hellcat was more than just a well-engineered aircraft. It was a symbol of American ingenuity and resilience. Its impact on World War II was both immediate and far-reaching, providing the United States with the aerial advantage needed to eventually bring the war in the Pacific to a victorious close. The Hellcat remains a potent symbol of how innovation and determined strategy can shift the tide of even the most grueling conflicts.